Hello everyone and welcome back. And today's speed build's a little everywhere. I wanted to extend this out because I have future plans with it. Don't mind that stuff over on the left side. I was just kind of messing around to see what I wanted to do. But I wanted to expand this one area outward all the way just to start things off, just so I know where I want to put everything at and know where to place it later. I wanted to expand this road out too, just to see if I liked it over here. Again, these are all just future plans, but I wanted to show you guys kind of behind the scenes too on my thought process of how I'm actually going to build things. Turns out I needed to expand this out one more on each side to get each side lined up right. So I went ahead and did that. After I expanded that out, I went ahead and fixed the roads, so it's time to place down some more paths. Again, this is probably not what I'm going to be doing this video. I just wanted to get this done to help me out, like I was saying before. But my videos are kind of everywhere sometimes with the speed builds, but it's good to see like everything that I'm doing and how I want things to be laid out. So I went ahead and just placed down the rest of this road here. I am very much looking forward to doing this build right here. I can't wait till I get to this one. It's going to be very exciting. I've seen a lot of people build stuff like it, so I'm pretty pumped to build it. After I got that done, I decided to place down some sand pathing. I'm going to put sand pathing all on these like basically 2 chunks worth of land here. This took me an extremely long time. I even thought I was going to do this build first. Turns out I didn't like a lot of the things I did, so I ended up actually scrapping it. I wanted to work on something else. I just didn't have a feel for this one at the beginning, so I really didn't go with it. As you see here, I placed down these water paths and stuff. I just didn't like how it was turning out. I felt like I could create something a lot better. Nothing I did was really working the plan. That's how a lot of the builds go. It's just a lot of trial and error. So I kind of just pitched it for the time being, and I know that I wanted this area over here to be all sand, so I went ahead and filled it all with sand. It was times like these when you wish there was like a stylus for like the DS you could use on a Switch just to place down all these pathing super quick, because if you ever place down a lot of just pathing in general, you know how long it takes and how boring it gets. I'm really glad I could speed this part up because it was really bad. And to be honest with you guys, I actually did an entire build over here and I just took it all down. I moved around houses and everything for this build, but it wasn't up to my standards and what I liked. I thought I could do better. I did tear it all down, unfortunately. That was many hours of just trying to figure out what to do here, but not all to waste. I did get a lot of good ideas from it. I was just trying to create something very original, and it wasn't turning out like how I liked it, so I tore it down. But I do have a lot of ideas, future plans for a speed build here that I'm really excited to work on. Now to start the actual speed build. What I want to do today, I want to replicate a place I've been to. It was like a cafe type of thing, where you could actually go to the second like part of the building and be on top of the roof, and you can have like coffee, you know, desserts, anything like that. I wanted to replicate something like that to look over like a beach or just something like that. So I was trying to make some shapes here, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Working with the small areas sometimes can be a little challenging, so I needed to expand it. So I started to pick up some trees just to expand out the area some, just to figure out where I wanted to take this. If I needed to expand it anymore, I had the opportunity to. And after picking up all the trees, it's time to terraform. So I went ahead and started terraforming this. I want to expand it out as much as it can go just for right now. I may come back later just to delete some of it if I have an idea of some sort of path I want to do with it. But for right now, I want to fill it all the way in just so I can expand out that spot. Finishing up the last strip of terraforming here, and then I need to get back on top and actually start working on the build itself. Now, this structure here was kind of challenging at first, getting the shape, because like I said, kind of a smaller spot. So I actually went into the sand and expanded it outward just to give me some more room, because I want to put some like tables and stuff on there to actually make it look good and give the build some overall height. So I went ahead and finished out the shape on the back side. Then I went to the front and I'm making a spot for my staircase, placing down just some paths just so I know where to place it. Next, I wanted to kind of line it up, but not really. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes stuff not being perfect actually turns out to be better. I started placing down my wide panels here. I wanted to make like a more modern-ish looking building, so I wanted to place those all around just to give it that modern look. I want to go for more of a realistic beach island here, so I want to stick with this kind of theme. So placing down more of these wide display stands and running around to try to figure out what I want to do. I didn't know at this point, so I went ahead and placed down this white tile pathing just all over the top. I wanted it to look really nice. I didn't want to use that tile over and over again, so this white docking path is really nice. I really like it. And on the back side, I wanted to cover it up, but nothing was really working out how I wanted it to. So I was trying the fences and other things like that, and I didn't like those either. So I kind of scrapped that for the time being, and I actually turned out using these swinging benches. They're really nice. The color matches very well, and it gives it that kind of like fence look, but it's not like too tall, if that makes sense. I didn't want it to overtake the build itself and you're not able to like look out, I guess. So I actually used those, and I expanded this area out one more just so I can place one just a little closer to the edge. After I got my swinging benches down, I went to the other side and I was trying to finish up this side. I just wanted to place these wide display stands here just to cover it up some more. Next, I was trying to gather some ideas of what I wanted to do here. So I just started placing down a lot of furniture I think would look nice up here to give it that beachy vibe. And it turned out really well. I love these tables up here. This is a really nice look so far. I wanted to place down just some rock tile just around, give it more of a natural look rather than there just being grass everywhere. I also wanted to place down a tree just to give it some more character and put some height around there. And I love how it looked. I was really obsessed with how it looked. Over here, I decided to put some more naturey, like I don't know, like some shrubs and flowers and stuff just to make it look a little bit nicer and to go along better with the road. Next, I wanted to go ahead and place down some more tile pathing here. I had a really cool idea I wanted to see would work. I didn't know if I would actually put it in the video until I actually did it, and I'm very excited for it. I wanted to make a little kind of like pathway that actually led to the beach, and I wanted to create almost like another dock area to where you can sit if you were just hanging out and then decide to go down to the beach. Over here, I just placed down some more shrubs and palm trees, and over here too, just to give it some more color and character to the build itself. Adding some more greenery over here just to cover up the building some more and give it some more character. Next, I wanted to place down some of these safety railings. These are really nice. I actually like the silver. It makes it look really good. Kind of separates all the whites I've been using. I wanted to place down a party arch light there too, just to give it some character and some backdrop. Next are these sofas. These Moroccan sofas are awesome. All the furniture is actually really nice and beachy themed. Also, just to give it some more color, place down these plant partitions, another table here, and another sofa. I wanted to place down this in the middle to act like a table. I went to speak with Tom Nook to go ahead and grab my incline. I decided to use this white plank ramp. It will fit perfectly. I just wanted a little break too, just to figure out what else I wanted to put over here. Just finishing up the area with some flowers. I actually put down a little plant on the side there. Next, I wanted to try this out. This is the big idea I had. I wanted to make it look like I don't know, like almost like a ramp of some sort, or like maybe even like a land bridge type area, sitting area. I think it looks really cool. I don't think I've really ever seen something done like this, so I wanted to give it a try, and I really loved how it turned out. Placing down my incline, and I love how it looks. It matches the white very well. Next, I went to talk to Tom Nook to get actually another one of these ramps. I was going to use the same exact one over here to get down to the beach area. It looks really nice. Over on this side, I kind of gave myself a little break, and I wanted to fill in this area with some greenery just to make it look really nice. So I went ahead and filled all this in. I used some fences too, just to give it some more height, placing down just like palm trees, bushes, you know, the normal stuff. And over here in this little spot, just to break it up some, I decided to put down some sand pathing here and a scooter. It looks really cute, I think, so I just left it. Moved one of these bushes over here to place down a cruiser bike. And the idea for the shop I had is a Niko's cafe, and I named it Niko's Nook. I think it fit really well, so I just kind of rode with it. I actually made all these custom designs here. They look really, really good. I was really nervous on how it would turn out, but I was very pleased on the little flower, especially because I'm not good at drawing flowers at all. But I really liked how it turned out. I'm just decorating the front now, putting down just some like bakery items, some ice cream, or if you want to get a drink, putting down a manhole cover, and there it is. It looks so great. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And that wraps up today's speed build on Niko's Nook. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's speed build. Next video, I will definitely be working on that sandy area I have down below, decked as a backdrop. I'm very excited to be working on that next time. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do consider liking and subscribing. Till next time.